Welcome back to Phantasmagoria. Sorry about that. In the last episode, we found the husband on this couch right here, actually, very hungover, and we think he might have killed our cat. Also, if we go this way, I think I can't really make. No, this way. This way. Oh yeah, we found the theater in the last session. But yeah, this guy came back, the telephone guy. Although, I probably wouldn't have come back. I mean, after the way I was treated last time. Plus, I don't know shit about telephone, so if someone called me to fix their telephone, I would probably say, "Hey, pal, you got the wrong number. I don't know shit about telephones." So this is chapter 6, and there's 7 chapters. That means this is the second to last chapter. And I think I know what to do. So you see, we got this photo right here. That's, what's his face? And Malcolm. I can't remember what Sawdust. No, not Sawdust, that's a movie. Kano? So yeah, I think we need to go talk to Malcolm. Funny story, actually a bit of a tragic story, not tragic but annoying. Back when I played this the first time, when I was using my CD-ROMs rather than having it all installed on my computer, back then, whenever I was going to do this thing that I'm going to do now, talk to Malcolm, it failed. The game crashed every single fucking time. I don't know why. So I actually never saw that scene until years later. And that was kind of annoying because, spoiler alert, well really not really spoiler because it's happening just in a moment. But this is actually very important for the story. To be honest, that wasn't actually a spoiler of any kind. Just to say it's very important to the story. Whatever. So, lighthouse? We're going here, I think. Nipawamset. I still haven't, found out if this is a real place or not. I hope it's a real place because I love the name. Nipawamset. Womset. Almost sounds like wombat, which is like the best animal ever. Wombat. That dog really loves that bone, and we gave the bone to the dog like several days ago, and it's still just not appearing. Maybe it's just because it likes us, because we gave the bone. That is actually a reasonable explanation. Although that would mean that it's a horrible god dog. It's still, if it was distracted by a bone, that would mean make it a horrible god dog as well, I guess. Let's go in. Oh, let's knock on the door. Come and knock on our door. I've never seen that show. Three's Company. Never ran in Danish television, I think. Oh,
yes.
Hello.
What do you want? Well?
I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna show you this photograph.
Here.
Look at this photograph. Wow.
I found it at the Carnavash estate.
Oh, God.
It's a photo of Malcolm and Carno. See what's written on the back? See Malcolm as a young boy.
Yeah.
Please, you've got to let me in to see Malcolm. It's important.
Say something.
Just a minute.
Yeah. Can't believe I just quoted Nickelback. Fuck Nickelback. I don't even know that song.
Malcolm will see you now.
Thank you. Now leave. You're scaring the pigeons. I wish there was subtitles in this game.
She is here, Malcolm.
But where's Malcolm?
Set.
Okay. Now roll over. Play dead.
I remember posing this picture. I was just a young nipper of 10. Carno was my hero. Then,
Your hero?
yes, I know what you saw in this picture.
Saw?
Yes. The evil. It's back.
Oh,
And my husband?
he's back too.
It may be too late for him.
Oh.
What?
He said... Oh.
Sit down. I have something to tell you.
Why didn't we sit down a long time ago when we were told to sit down? We kinda just ignored that lady.
Carno and his first wife adopted me. At that time, he was a good man, respected by his colleagues, loved by his wife, admired by his audiences. But all that changed when he got the book.
Ooh.
He gained immense powers through contact with the black forces. Through the book, he unleashed a demon, an entity so evil it had no name, no worldly description. This thing came to possess Carno, body and soul. Carno became like it. He became very powerful, and his fame and his wealth increased. But he was cursed. He had loved his wife Hortensia and their baby daughter. But all that changed. He became abusive. I don't have proof, but I believe he killed them both. I believe he killed all his wives.
He did.
But Malcolm, what happened the night Carno and Marie died?
Carno's final days came when Marie took up with his prop man, Gaston Warwick. Obviously, Marie suspected Carno of committing terrible deeds with herself as his next victim. Together, Marie and Gaston hatched a plan. He had a new act, an amazing feat of escape. But Marie rigged the machine. Carno couldn't escape. They figured it would kill him. It almost did. For 2 weeks, Carno lay in a coma. But then, one night, he awoke, swearing revenge. I saw Carno drag an unconscious Gaston into his theater. There, from within the secret passages, I watched as Carno tortured and mutilated the poor man, leaving him for dead. Then it was Marie's turn. Totally crazed, nothing but pure revenge on his mind, Carno started up that god-awful machine, that awful contraption, and before my very eyes, I saw Marie die.
Oh, we don't get
I'll never forget
Oh.
the look of shocked surprise on Carno's face. Poor Gaston was dying. This was his final heroic act.
Whoa.
To my horror, I then saw a demon. That's all I know to call it leave his body and disappear through the theater floor. I knew where it was going. Carno knew it too. My only thought was running away, but I hesitated when I saw Carno going to the same place the demon had gone.
Huh?
I rushed back to the hidden passages just in time to see Carno carrying the chest which held that evil book. Then, just before reaching the chapel, he stumbled and fell for the last time. I saw him cross himself in the Catholic way before dying. I think he was trying to make his peace with God. I picked up the chest containing that horrid book, and I assumed the demon itself, and carried it into the chapel. I really don't know what I thought I was doing, but somehow I felt as if I were containing this cursed evil. I had hoped forever. After leaving the chapel, I then dragged Carno's body back to his secret chamber, where he now lies.
But wait, Carno's not in his tomb?
No, that is Gaston Warwick. He was so mutilated that they all thought he was Carno. I said nothing. I let them think what they wanted.
And what about the demon?
The demon? Oh, that's why I agreed to talk with you. Somehow, it must have been released.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, indeed.
Dawn.
Dawn.
What can we do?
The only answer is the accursed book. Oh, with it, you've got to send that thing back to where it came from.
Wisconsin.
Back to the other side.
Oh. Well, that was
You have
Wisconsin.
seen the book.
Yes.
I thought so. All right, young woman. You're the only one who can do this. Your husband's soul is ensnared. I'm not sure what I can do or what can be done for him. But if you can somehow get close to the demon, here's what you can do.
Okay.
You'll need the book.
Uh-huh.
A holy item.
Uh.
The stone of Hammurabi.
What?
And the blood of a sentient being. Now, take the book and...
Hey! I was listening to that. Can't just cut me off like that. I need a stone of some sort. Also, in the flashback, Malcolm puts the book on the box. I don't recall the book being on the box when I found the box. Maybe it was. Maybe I just forgot. Well, that was interesting. That was really interesting. I love the backstory kind of thing to that. That was. But remember what I said earlier. I didn't see that when I played it originally because for some reason it crashed, and it wasn't the entire chapter. It was for some strange reason. It was when I went in there. I guess the movie clip somehow was corrupted. But when you think about it, this is the exact same game. The only difference is that it's all installed on my PC now rather than being on the CD-ROMs, but it's the same game, it's the same version, the same exact game because I just copied the files from the CD-ROMs. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, the telephone guy. I like him, I think. I don't know. Let's steal his car. Oh wait, this isn't GTA. Ooh. So we need a stone, some blood, a book, well, the book, and a holy thing. A cross, probably. Hey, telephone guy. The telephone.
Okay, Adrian, you're all set.
Great.
Phone's in and it works just fine. Why don't you go ahead and test it?
Okay.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Wait. He could have had a recording inside the telephone just making
Mike,
that
I
sound.
want to apologize for Don again. Just hasn't been himself lately. Normally, he's a very nice guy. Really.
What do you mean again?
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It's no big deal.
Apologize again? When did we apologize the first time?
You call me if you have any trouble, okay?
Oh yeah, he wants to have an affair with her.
I will.
Yeah.
I sure will, thanks.
He wants to get in her pants, but I mean, come on, who wouldn't? Those are nice pants. Uh-oh. Oh. What the fuck, dude? You're a little too crazy. I am the leprechaun! Whoa. What? What? Really? That was the end of that chapter? Huh. Well. Okay. That was fast. Well, I guess we did start it last time, but that was a very short chapter.